Hello! And making her way to the ring, Judge Judy. Hold on a second. That's Judge Judy's theme song, by the way, in case you didn't know, that last track that I was playing. That's the song that gets played for her celebrity boxing matches. Let me see if I can see my game here. I can. Oh boy! Let me see. Hey, what's up, Alex? What's up, Yuki? What's up, Bloody Crow? So yeah, I thought we'd do a little bit more Hades today. A few runs. See how it goes. See if we can make any more progress or maybe make it to the second boss. And then I was thinking maybe a few silly rounds of Fall Guys later if some of you were interested. Crow, Listo, if you're up for a few matches. We'll probably just take it easy this evening. Nothing too crazy. What's up, Mr. Man? Let me scroll up here as well. D-Cups. Cars, thank you for the 47 months. Laguna, thank you for the 41. What's up, guys? Koala. I'm so excited because today was my last day for college and I'm off for the summer. Hey, nice one, Koala. Enjoy. That must feel good. Wait, didn't this game have a different menu theme? Maybe the menu theme played and this is what plays afterwards? The House of Hades.
Just couldn't take the heat back there.
Okay, let's see.
What happened to Hypnos?
I'm trying to remember what happened last time. We got a PB last time, I think. In that second zone, we got past the first boss again.
Achilles, have you ever run across the shade of Daedalus in all your time? I found some of his legendary hammers out there, but no sign of him.
I've never met him, no. Your father keeps him fully occupied with building out his underworld and renovating constantly. No wonder some of his old crafting tools are strewn about. I take it you've been able to make use of them?
Indeed I have.
The amount of Guts cosplayers in ER is staggering. I mean, it makes sense, right? With all the Berserk influence. The sword.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
I think I'm just going to reduce the volume a tiny bit here. Okay, that should be good. Makawala, how is this game? I saw it on advertisements, but never got a chance to buy it. It's good. It's a roguelite, isometric action game. With cool storytelling, like how it incorporates its mechanics and systems into its storytelling is cool and well done so far. The fact that, you know, you keep dying and having to start again, but all these things will change. And it'll react to how you play in different ways and stuff like that. It's really cool. It'll keep reacting to your deaths in interesting ways. Hey, what's up, Lowlife? I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway. And our goal is to escape the underworld. We're playing as Hades' son, Zagreus.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Your dad has put you under house arrest and you have to break out. But your dad is Hades. And you live in Tartarus. So yeah, our goal is to escape. And while also uncovering various mysteries about the land and our backstory. Last time we got a dream sequence for the first time, where we got to see into the past and what happened with our character before the game began. I think that's what's being referred to here. This thing about Nyx helping us or something like that.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Hey, what's up, Wex? Good to see you, man. Here's Meg again. Meg, this is the first boss. And once you beat her, now she appears in this starting area. You always come back here to start a new run after you die. And this is like a hub area where you can talk to various NPCs. And after each death, things will change here. And you'll meet new characters. And characters will have new things to say. And you'll be able to get new upgrades and stuff that will help you on your next run. But yeah, once we beat her as the first boss, now she appears as a character here. And we still have to beat her again. Every time we go on a run, it seems like we'll have to go through her each time because she's the first boss. But she's had, like, new dialogue each time we've fought her. So they keep it fresh nicely like that. Even though you're doing the same run again and again and again and again, you get lots of cool little things that change, both mechanically and story-wise. And they tie the concept of having to do it again and again and again into the story and how the characters react. It's quite well done. So it's like a thing where you do a run of the whole game, and if you die, you have to start again. Yeah, it's permadeath, but it's not like you lose everything. Like I said, so you will get to keep various upgrades that you get. So yeah, like you'll be getting things to make the runs easier, even though you have to start again. You know, you'll be unlocking lots of new things, permanent upgrades, new weapons, all kinds of shit. I'm playing on Hell mode, which is the hardest difficulty. And I've kind of fucked myself a little bit by doing that because I have to deal with these permanent handicaps for every run, which you normally don't have to deal with. But yeah, I brought that upon myself. Yeah, like dying isn't all that bad because even though you're dying, you're still making progress. Even though you're starting a run again, there's still progress that's set in stone that you are making. And the story keeps progressing in new ways, even though you're dying again and again. Starting the run again and again. And the runs themselves will also be, you know, they're not the same every time. You'll get different rooms and you'll meet different characters along the way during the runs that you go on. So, yeah, they keep it fresh. Returnal is another really good game in this genre if you ever want to check that out if you have a PS5. I think there are a few other good ones as well that I never got around to playing. I know Dead Cells was pretty highly regarded when that came out. Let's listen to Nyx then, shall we?
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I've only played Returnal and Hades. They're the only two roguelites I've played. I think. Yeah, they are.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What
Okay.
was that about?
Let's take a look in here.
Your Highness.
No time to rest.
Oh, we have a relax option. Okay.
Oh, so, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or, I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Oh, drink sometimes sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Aww.
Dusa?
I wonder if I can get some nectar to give her. There's a somewhat rare item that you find as you play the game. Some kind of nectar. I forget what it's called. I think it might be just nectar. And you can give the nectar to any NPC you come across, I think. And you'll get various rewards from them if you do. I think I've given nectar to pretty much every character so far. But I don't think I've given
good.
one to her.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
What is this guy
What's in
selling
stock?
again? Oh, here is the nectar. Yeah, we can buy some, but it costs 5 keys. I don't think I'll be doing that. I have 4. Tonic key for unlocking infernal arms. Oh yeah, and this is just one of the keys. I have 18 gems. I think I'm just going to hold on to my gemstones for now. Right. These are the various permanent upgrades that I can get. You know, that you'll be able to use on every run, no matter how you die. No matter how many times you die. Catonic Vitality. Restores a small amount of your health when you exit a chamber. +1. Shadow Presence. Deals bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. +10% per rank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. Sounds good. Ba-da-dum.
Good to go. It's never bedtime here.
Oh, I don't remember the bed shaking like that when you choose to rest. Here's this guy.
Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous Twin Fists of Malphon came to be right here in this very courtyard, would you?
Nope, not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't what I'm paid to do. Don't you have someone in your fancy house there paid to keep watch over stuff like that? Ask them.
They're gonna tie the placement of the items here into the story? Okay. So it's a mystery how these weapons appear
All right,
here.
I will.
Okay, okay.
The path toward the surface lies somewhere beyond all that. Let's see here.
These are these keepsakes that I can equip. I can only equip one at a time as it stands, I think. The next boon you find will be from Dionysus. Yeah, this is the one that I've had equipped for a good while. Do these level up as well as you equip them? Yeah, they have a rank. Clear 28 encounters with this to rank up. Ah, okay. Black Shawl. Deal plus 10% damage striking undamaged foes. Also striking foes from behind. That might be a fun one to level up. Get that big damage buff. Oof. Add plus 25 to your life total. Oof. I think I'm going to keep this equipped for now. Try turning extreme measures to 1 on the Pact of Punishment if you want to see something neat. I'm playing on Hell mode. So, is that even possible for me to do? I haven't interacted with this thing at all. It's not unlocked yet? Okay.
Not ready yet or something?
Shut up. Yeah, I was using the fists. These are pretty fun. This guy is like your training dummy. Oh, yeah, I have the quick double dash now as well. I guess that was a permanent unlock as well. Permanent ability.
Whoops.
Okay. Oh, he does respawn.
Bet I got you pretty good.
Okay. I want to kill him again to see if he has a different reaction.
Real nice.
He likes it.
Anyways.
Ah, okay. Well, it was something different. It just wasn't all that interesting.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do a run, shall we? Cha boom ba doom ba cha.
Thank the gods.
That underworld of yours places a real pit, isn't it, Zach? A shame you're stuck down there. But we are gonna get you out of there together, you and I.
Dionysus is just the best. All his abilities are alcohol related, of course. He's the party boy. Drunken Dash. Oh, it looks like we didn't get very good luck with his abilities this time. Your dash causes hangover several times near where you started. Huh, okay. Fated choice. One of the prophecies on the fated list indicates you will choose this. I remember this. When did we go? When did we unlock this fated choice thing? Isn't fated choice like an achievement list or something that we have, and if we keep picking the fated choices, we get something else? It's just kind of funny that it's here anyway, you know, on the best one. Of course I'm going to pick this. Although there are probably reasons to go for the other ones as well. Sometimes I don't go for the best one. The the technically best one on the list. I never open this menu. This just shows me all the abilities that I currently have. Ooh, hello. Ooh, in one combo. Bam, I think Nyx gave it to me in a random convo or something. Yeah, maybe. Is there any menu that's related to it? I think we can find something to interact with within the world that will show us the fated list or something like that. Hey, what's up, Shizzle? It is the desk in my room. Okay, Listo, are you up for some Fall Guys later? A few cheeky Fall Guys matches. Right, so now he's inflicted with that. Whoop.
You're late.
Whoa, Jesus. Easy. Not today? Ah, shame. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, look, I even get to see where I'm leaving the ability. What is Hangover again? For 4 seconds, the victim keeps taking damage. The effect can stack up to 5 times. Ooh. Okay, so I could just... If someone is locked in place, I can dash, 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 and just build that up. Just classic poison that stacks, yeah. Whoa! The skulls, man.
Centaur strength.
Hey, what's up, Mrs. Wexford? Good to see you. Hello. Nice. Oh, now these fucking crystals again. The nightmares, they're returning. Ah, you bitch. Get him! Okay, nicely done. This shit. Oh! I lose 21 health if I decide to go down here. The fists are really satisfying to use. I think the fists might be my favorite weapon so far. Very visceral. Fuck it, let's do it. Yeah, chaos.
So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Okay, what options do we have here from Chaos? I like the music here. Before the world existed, there was nothing but a vast and conscious void, which still remains. Enshrouded Ambush. For the next 5 chambers, chamber reward previews are hidden. Afterwards, you deal plus 73% damage, striking foes from behind. That's pretty cool. Permanent? For the whole run? Maimed Favor. For the next 4 encounters. Each time you attack, you get hit for -5 health. Well, that sounds horrendous. Afterwards, boons have plus 16% chance to be rare or better. I don't give a shit about that. I feel like I often get rare options anyway. You know, quite frequently. Slippery Affluence. For the next 4 encounters, you cannot collect the my special move for 14.25 seconds. I can't get my special move back. Afterwards, any currency that I find is worth plus 35%. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think I'm gonna go for the Enshrouded Ambush. Okay, here we are. Oh no, I hate when enemies are armored. Ooh, Jesus. No idea what's going on. Oh, here's the Doom theme.
Looks like a good batch.
Old Hades veteran returns to the game to show the kids how it's done. Not quite. Maybe I'll get there eventually. Yeah, okay, so we can't see what the reward is here anymore on the door. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm still really bad at dealing with these guys. No! Shit! Oh god, the lasers! They're everywhere! Oh, it's over. Oh my god, okay. I do have one free revival, though. Forgot about that. Yeah, I should probably focus more on killing the little boys. I just thought I'd go for a different approach this time. Of course, now I start playing well when I actually... when it's right down to the wire. Oh, fuck. Shouldn't have said anything. Hey, don't open that. Jesus! Ah, man, it's done. Okay. Yeah, I really need to get better at dealing with that enemy. For sure.
Oh, that's why it's called a doomstone.
Yeah, it seems like it, Novus. I don't want to talk to this guy. Go on, say your smart comment.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor? No one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then. Must have missed Achilles.
Hey, okay, I have some nectar to gift her now.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me. But I just really, really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
Deuce, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you. Thanks so much.
Oh no, she disappears. I have to give her the nectar before I talk to her.
To suffer such indignity for my own kin.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this... any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Wow.
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from tales of your brothers and so forth.
Sure, that's fair enough.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
That was great.
Hey, that's the court musician's sentence. Long past due.
What is this shit again? Keepsake collection. Switch keepsakes between underworld regions. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. All these other things here. I think a lot of these are just cosmetic. Yeah, house decor.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
Okay, cool. Ah, yes, here it is.
Fated list of minor prophecies.
The fated list. is there no escape. The son of the god of the dead shall someday break free from the realm in which he was born. This is just for meeting all the characters. Or a certain few of them, anyway. The reluctant musician. The son of the god of the dead shall someday earn various boons of Dionysus. Okay, just rewards for getting all the boons, stuff like this. Okay, okay. Probably not, Q-Dog. I mean, I guess it depends, you know? If one of them takes my interest.
You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing. Don't let them catch you standing still.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not the worst advice, I guess.
Yeah, I should be doing more of that, I think. The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He's too talkative for me and spouts such simple condescensions to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of war. I disapprove of his reckless advice, and am uncertain as to who he was in life to be so self-assured in death. I am uncertain of why he is even here. It is quite odd the master does not seem to know of him at all. Cool. Let's do another run.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this and good luck.
The Wolf Among Us was cool. Yeah, that's another one of those types of games, yeah. Damn, no rares or no epics. I think I'm just gonna go for Drunken Strike. Even with the trinket, does the trinket say, oh yeah, yeah, even with that.
Surprise.
Hello.
How do you do? Stay dead next time.
Although, some of those games might be pretty fun to stream, even though I don't have much interest in them. Especially because they tend to be fairly short as well, I think. Oh, fuck off.
Vast riches.
Ooh, So I'm kind of tempted to go down again just to see what else there is on offer. That minus 21 health decrease, though.
Which path?
I'll leave it this time. Oof.
Back to dust.
Oh. Hey, what's up, L-Man? Ooh, that just wiped him out. Nice.
It's just the edge I need.
Ooh, whenever your special slays foes, restores 2% health. Your dash strike deals plus 60% damage. Added to attack sequence. Ooh. The rolling knuckle is nice, but I think I'm going to go for this one. How's the run going? Oh, it's very, very early. It's not going so well. We're just doing in the first couple of rooms, but it's already turning to shit. We'll see what happens. This is how it often goes for me, though. This is how I feel about the majority of my runs. Oh my god, the lasers are so painful. Ugh. Okay, a mini boss in that room. I'm not gonna go there. Nice. Fuck it. I think I'm gonna give Karen another nectar. Probably serve me well in the long run to keep giving him this stuff.
Enjoy it, Charon, mate. Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable. Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface, seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no.
Because the memory of your my last god runs still burns faintly in your veins, thus every run not a god run feels off. Are you talking about my veins or your veins? How do you know what's faintly in my veins? How do you know what I feel? Are you talking about how you feel? And I don't know what these god runs are. What are these god runs? I don't know if chat is capable of feeling. I don't see any veins. I don't see anything resembling humans, really. You know, I just see these weird names and emotes and text all kind of jumbled together. I can't even, like, differentiate between who's speaking or what is speaking. I'm gonna buy some health back, I think.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Bloody Crow trying to express some kind of sadness in the chat.
Nice place.
I forgot we are just a simulation, but a God Run is a roguelike game where everything just clicks. Okay, I don't know if I've had too many of those. Are you referring to the last session we did? I guess I had a pretty good run going during the last session. I mean, we got a PB in the last session. We didn't make it to the second boss or anything. Like, I wouldn't say it was amazing. Oh, yeah, really unfortunate healing room. Oh, God, 2 heals. Oh, that's tragic.
The strength of the centaurs.
Oh, that's a max life. Okay.
Hit the spot.
Maybe it wasn't so bad. Another mini boss. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Right, that's just a little bit awkward. Nope. Nice.
Good for the health.
Oh! Am I just getting crazy luck with these max health upgrades? I don't remember finding maximum health upgrades at all, really, before. Is this something new that I unlocked, the ability to find these? Or maybe I just wasn't noticing when I was picking up the max health before. Or maybe a regular health turns into a maximum health if you have full health already? Oh no, I was definitely picking heart boons over doors. Yeah, maybe I just wasn't noticing that it was filling up my maximum health. Maybe I just thought it was a regular heal. Okay, well that's cool. Fuck you. I fucking hate these lasers. Okay. Did pretty well there.
Just in time.
Ah, you bitch. Nope. Get rid of these pots. Oh, God. So hard to consistently avoid these lasers. Just keep tracking of it. Oof. Or keeping track of it, rather.
Clear.
More nectar. Nice.
Show me, Charon.
Gain a random item. 50% striking on damaged foes. I'm gonna have to go for this, even with the lasting consequences. Oh, please don't be armored. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Nice. Scary. Oh, yes. Ah! Whoa, God, I'm just flying all over the place, trying to utilize the traps. Nice. Those sound effects.
The underworld's power.
Hey, what's up, Storm? Yeah, I don't know. We might not have many people to play with. We'll see. Bloody Crow, are you up for doing some Fall Guys? Did I do that without taking a hit? That was pretty good. We're at 97 as well. I'll take some cash. Yeah, you're up for it, Crow? I guess we'll do a few games.
Stand aside.
Ooh, he means business. The fucking skulls. Oh my god. Ah! Nope. More skulls. Fuck off. Ah! Oh, there's another fucking mountain of them. Okay. Okay, we're still doing okay here. No. Ooh, Jesus. We're doing all right. Nope. I think my dash game is getting a little bit better.
You should have listened.
Okay. Kidneys versus broads. Storm, do you want to play some Fall Guys later? I'm not even sure what this one is. Oh. I can either gift or accept. I'm gonna gift.
I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
I see. So this is Athena.
Lady Athena, thank you.
Okay, I got a new keepsake. Of some things I am certain, and one of them is this. That there were many times during my mortal life when my spear found its mark thanks to Pallas Athena.
You've met your distant relatives by now. We don't all share the same demeanor nor see eye to eye. Though all of us, I think, wish you the best.
Chat, when I choose one of these, does it swap out for something else that I have? Does this mean that I'm going to swap my Dionysus ability for whatever ability I pick here? I can't remember. If you're going to swap, it'll say that it's swapping on the boon. Ah, okay, okay. Resist damage from traps. Oof. Plus 60% reduced damage. I do love to walk into traps by mistake every now and then. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. Ooh. Yeah, we're going to go for that. Meg is up next. I think. Yeah, here she is. How are you going, Meg?
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Alright, let's do it. Whoa. Ah, you bitch. Whoa, what is this? Okay, okay, okay. No! Getting too greedy there. Getting a little bit too cocky. Ah, man. Oh, great. Now I'm walking into traps. Shit, man. Okay. We got her, at least.
I did it.
Ah. I should have kept more of my health, though, you know? I feel like I know that fight fairly well. I was just trying to be super aggressive at the start. And I was doing well for a while, but then I started taking hits, and then I started taking more hits, and... yeah. Battle a down now, manattle a now now. Yeah. I'll take that. Hydra Light. Restores 8% of health when you enter a chamber. 3 chambers only, with lasting consequences. Hmm. $45. I think I'd rather hold on to my money. Although, this might make the difference. Screw it.
Closer to the surface.
Okay, here we go again. Let's see if we can get another PB.
Ugh, this heat.
I was having some fun with the bow. I think I've enjoyed most of the weapons. I think the fists are definitely suiting me the best, though. You to Hades. Yes, this is my first playthrough.
Bone rakers.
Right, I need to remember how the enemies work here. Oh, you bitch. No, I'm getting burned.
May I help you?
Oh, now these guys, yeah. Yeah, I can still get them in a stun lock, as long as they don't have armor. Come over here, come over here. Ooh, they can get burned as well. Yeah, I remember them dropping that shit. No, 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 Jesus.
The power of the gods.
Ooh, the dash. I'm not sure what I want here. They're both good. I guess the dash. I'm not even paying attention to how much damage I'm doing while dashing. But I'm probably dealing quite a bit. What was my PB? I don't know, somewhere in this part of the... somewhere here. In this part of the game. I didn't make it to the second boss, but I think maybe I was close. Do I want your opinion? Yeah, sure. Chat, give me your opinion. What do you guys think? It seems like Divine Dash is the shit, so probably Divine Dash. That hangover damage is pretty sweet as well, though. You guys think Drunken Strike? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, the hangover is good. Right, let's go for Drunken Strike then.
They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Right, these assholes. Ooh, they can jump. They don't stagger like the rest. Oh, wait, no, 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 they do. Oof. Get away. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, I'm dashing around. Okay. Get away. Get away.
Right there.
Okay, nice.
Never enough of these back at the house.
I'm gonna stay away from mini bosses.
Must be something I can use.
And another shop. I can't talk to him this time? Okay. So some kind of mystery bag for 125. More gems or some kind of power-up. Ooh, I don't know. I got this from Xbox Pass. No, I'm playing on PS5.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
I'm not sure what I want to do here. I'm thinking the power-up. But another part of me just wants to hold on to what I have. Chat, will the power-up potentially have to swap with something else that I already have equipped? What is a power-up exactly? What is classed as a power-up? Like, are all these things that I have here power cups? Or power-ups? I saw overflowing cup and I called it a power cup. It's a level up for one of my skills. Ah, okay, okay. Ooh. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do it.
Just what I need.
Drunken... How about we go Drunken Strike level 3? I think we're getting diminishing returns now. The last one was a bigger buff, wasn't it? It went from like 4 to 6 or 3 to 6 or something. Right, let's go for another Drunken Strike. Hey, what's up, lad? Good to see you, man. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, so we're forced into a mini-boss this time. I don't think this is going to be the next main boss. We haven't done much here yet.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, armor. Yes, destroy those things. Destroy that. Destroy everything. Fuck your armor. Yes. Yes. Oh, now I don't have the bombs to help me get rid of the armor. Just dash. Just dash. Just spam and dash. And spam and dash. And spam and dash. And yeah, keep spamming and dashing. No, don't run into the attack. Oh, what an amazing technique. I took some damage there. No, 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 you're not going to catch me with that. I'm learning the ways of the dash spam, yeah. Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, has always held my highest admiration. Unlike so many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals, and instead she dutifully holds her station as a master of the natural world. It didn't blow itself up. No, those guys, when you kill them, they drop a potion. They fling a potion up in the air, and it drops where they land. They have a nasty attack upon death that will catch you if you're not careful. You need to make sure to dash away from them as soon as you kill them.
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Okay. Is this a first for Artemis? Your special is stronger, with 20% chance to deal critical damage. Ooh. 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 True shot. Your cast. I never use my cast. Your cast seeks foes with plus 10% chance to deal critical damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I think I'm going to have to go for the Deadly Flourish. Yeah. Okay, another key. Okay, what nightmares do we have here?
Wave makers.
Fuck you. Nope. Nope. These assholes. I don't remember these guys having these waves before. Oh, really? I didn't see that. Get off there. No! Yeah, get out of the way. Okay, that could have been worse. What? What the fuck is going on in the chat? Why are people replying stare to this person? Stop behaving like robots. Fucking assholes. Why are you saying stare? Fucking bitches. Oh, the person's name is Megastair? It's an emote. Why am I not seeing the emote? Are you guys seeing an emote? It's a 7TV emote. What the fuck is 7TV? Do I need to install a new thing to see emotes? I never see people post emote codes that I can't see. What the fuck is this? Do you guys use any other fucking 7TV emote frequently that I don't see? It's like BTTV for perverts. Hold on a second. It's just very strange that person also had stare in their name, so I thought it had something to do with that. Unbelievable. Hold on a second. Oh no, it doesn't say stare. I was misreading it. I was misreading it. What an absolute piece of shit. Right, permaban. Fucking unbelievable. Okay. Life Essence. Instant. Restore up to 18 with the lasting consequences. Only costs 24 though. I think I'm going to go for that. Light of Ixion. Ensure a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead. I'm way too scared of Chaos Gates right now. I always have to sacrifice health to go down there, I think. Cyclops Jerky. Your attack deals plus 30% damage. 6 encounters. Oof. Oof. Pretty good. I'm kind of tempted to buy both of these. Fuck it, I'm buying both of these. I'm playing with my tits. I'm doing a tits-only challenge run. I wonder if anyone has ever done that. That's probably possible. Tits-only challenge run. Left tit on the D-pad and the analog stick. Right tit on, like, triangle, square, circle, X. The left tit action would probably be easy enough. It'd be to be the right tit that would be the challenge. Because, you know, you need to be a lot more... You probably need to be a lot more precise with the right tit. But I'd say if you had the right size, You could do it. Maybe with certain breast sizes, it would be probably too hard. With the right size, might be able to do something there. Different leagues for cup sizes. Fuck. Okay. Am I gonna do this? This is Helios, right? I get to use I get Helios's or Hermes's abilities. Ooh, yeah, go on.
Get me out of here. Who's first?
All right, I need to focus. A Mormon run of our what's a Mormon run? Right, yeah, let's just take advantage of this dashing that we have. Fuck you. Reminds me of the drums at the start of Heat. Oof. Fuck you. Nice.
You want to die again?
Nope.
You had it coming.
I don't think I did very well there.
Boss, you probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Quick reload. This is related to the catch ability that I never use, so I probably shouldn't pick that. Quick recovery. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health you lost. Ooh. 30% of damage taken. Each time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. We're going to have to go for the quick recovery.
Let's go, let's go.
Hold on, let me catch up with chat here. A no-kill Leon run where Dog tries to convert chat members to Mormonism. That could be fun. I'd have to read up on Mormonism. I'd have to do a bit of research for that run. I hope I won't have to write a report on this. Talk about a rough first day. That explains all the horrible things I've seen. Chat, what does this symbol mean again? What do both of these symbols mean? I forget. Oh, this one is Karen. And what is the other one? What's the red trident thingamajig? That's Aries. Okay. Let's go for this one. Nice. Nice. This has been a pretty fun run. Hey, what's up, man? He still doesn't want to chat. Sorry. Yeah, I'll buy that. Chat, what do you think? Will we spend 100 for another power-up and upgrade our poison even more? One more buff on the poison. 1 to 2, yeah, we did 2 to 3. But I'm kind of greedy. I kind of want to keep buffing it. But part of me doesn't want to spend all this money as well. Nah, I'm going to hold on to the money.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegathon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is as far as we've made it so far. This is the second main boss coming up, I think. Oh, boy. Okay.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
Well, the symbol kind of spoiled it as well, didn't it? Now that I know the main boss is coming up, I kind of want to go for the power-up. Chat, what do you think? Power-up or no power-up? First time on the second boss. I think it would probably be a good idea to get the power-up so we have the best chance to beat him. Doesn't really matter much? Well, it could matter much, couldn't it? It could really make the difference. What if I die to him when he has 5 HP left? Then I'll be kicking myself, won't I? For not getting the upgrade. Because then he might have died. It could be a matter of life or death. Could make all the difference. The tiny difference could make the most difference. Fuck it, I'm doing it.
I'll pay for that.
This, he better be susceptible to hangover. Ooh, what do you think? Maybe I should go for the Divine Dash this time. No, never leveling dash, even though like 10 to 16 seems like a pretty decent buff. And the dash is good, right? Level 1 is already enough. It's a waste otherwise. Okay. Fuck it. Drunken Strike then.
Palm power.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Hello?
Oh no.
Oh, great.
Oh Jesus. Okay, no monologue. Fuck you. No, you little bitch. Okay. Okay, we got some nice little arrows that follow me around there. Ha! Okay. Okay. Oh no! We were having such a great time until you brought your friends out. Okay, your friends aren't too bad. Get rid of that menu! Sorry, I just didn't really like... I didn't like that menu at all. Impervious. Oh, right, I have to kill all your friends. I see. Fuck you. No! Oh, did I send those fucking projectiles back at him? Oh, yeah, of course they have to come out one more time. Oh my god, how many do you have now? Ah! No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What the fuck are those things? They're about to explode. Right, I need to just go for this fucking guy. Ha! No, 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 no. What the fuck was that? Still not used to seeing all these fucking moves. No! Fuck you! Ah! No! I don't even know how much health he had left, but I just know he had almost none left. Oh, man. Ah, that's so tragic. That's really hard to take. What the fuck is this shit? What are these decorations?
Welcome back.
I don't want to listen to what you have to say.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Oh my god, man.
Glad to keep things interesting.
I wasn't even listening to him.
Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Understood, sir.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not.
Oh, sorry.
I hate it when they fight.
Oh god. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get him next time. I was just really would have been really nice to have a first try on him. So close.
Guess what, boy? Made it all the way to Asphodel last time. I fully understand how come you never liked it there. Now to trek on back, I guess. Take care.
Despite the Underworld Prince's optimism, his old companion Cerberus, the multi-headed hound, maintains a somewhat sulky attitude for now.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone. I'll tear you limb from limb out there next time, you mark my words.
Okay. Oh, God.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay? So, bye.
No.
Thanks.
Okay, let me check my mirror here. Restore small amount of your health when you exit a chamber. We can get that up a little bit more. Deals bonus attack and special damage when striking foes from behind. Plus 10% per rank. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going for that, sure. Some more of this too? Sure, fuck it, go on.
Alright, I'm ready.
Need some practicing? You know something, boyo? I think you could do a real number on one of these columns holding up this place and bring the whole thing down in just a few swipes. Boom, boom, boom! And hate to be standing near one of them if you did.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna take a quick break and go to the bathroom, and when I come back, we'll do another run, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one, and we'll make it to the boss again. Oh God, that's painful. That was a hard one to take. So clutch when he brought out the ads for the second time. Oh God. I was just clenching that whole time. Making it right up to the end, only to die. Oh. Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Hold on a second.
Ready as I'll ever be.
In my domain, you either find your place or learn your place. There's work enough to go around, believe you me.
What is this? Place.
I'll find my place, all right.
Okay, interesting. Place. All right, Dionysus. Oh, hey, I should have taken a look.
Because this time I have got something for you that's gonna put some extra fire in your step. You ready, man?
I should have checked my keepsakes. Because I got that new keepsake. Ooh, 3 rare ones. Special inflicts hangover. Your dash causes hangover. Several times near where you started. Yeah, that was the one that we got before. Chat, what is your favorite out of these? I remember enjoying Festive Fog before. 2 or 3. Yeah, it's just that I forget to use it. A lot of the time. Let's go for Trippy Shop then.
Let's liven things up.
We'll try and use it. Right, then I have to wait for it to disappear before I can pick it back up. Hey, Blad, have you spoken to Billy at all lately, if you're there? I think Billy just got sick of our shit, really. I think that's all that happened. Billy's too cool for us.
Like that.
You haven't? Okay. Yeah, I messaged him, Storm messaged him, and he never responded. He was showing up less and less. He was talking less and less. Same with movie nights as well. When he showed up to the movie nights, he started talking less and less. I think he just got sick of our company. Maybe not. Maybe it was something else. But I just kind of got the impression he was getting tired of our bullshit or my bullshit. Yeah, let's go for the heart. Yeah, we're not good enough for Billy. No, don't you dare. Come on, who's next? Yeah, I'll take that max health. Cash or some fool? Let's go with the cash. Hey, what's up, Mask? Yeah, he probably just didn't respond because he didn't want to be rude, you know? Hey, Billy, why haven't we seen you? Because I got sick of your shit. You know, he probably just didn't want to say that. I mean, maybe I guess he could come up with an excuse. Like, you could lie. Because he has been on, he has been online. He just hasn't responded. Hopefully he's doing okay anyway. Hopefully it's nothing, hopefully he isn't going through anything.
Okay. Coin for Charon.
You know, I kind of hope he is just sick of our shit and it's nothing more serious. I was out of slammables, so he'll probably come back and that's how he'll brush it aside. Oh yeah, I was out of slammables, so I just had to go to the shop real quick. Oh, Billy! Welcome back! Right, let's grab this nectar.
Alright, who's next?
Really, Storm? Well, you know, maybe he's just a fucking hypocritical piece of shit. Ever think of that? Maybe he just doesn't practice what he preaches. Fuck you, Billy. Oh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah! I'll take that. No mini boss, thank you. I think actually I'm getting better at reading what the doors mean. For the first good few runs, you know, I was just picking doors randomly because I wasn't really sure what the deal was with the symbols and the skulls and everything. Now I think we can be a little bit more careful, which might increase our chances a bit. Festive Fog, yes. Need to remember to use it more often. Sweet. Ooh, okay. So you're forced to take a mini boss eventually, it seems like. Okay, these assholes. Whew. Nice double dash there. Nope. Okay, yeah, doing better at reading these attacks now. Fuck you. Whoa, Jesus. Feel like I'm getting a little bit lucky with some of these close range dodges.
That's what you get.
Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the gift.
to see me through those murky depths you brandish Malphon. Let me tell you, little Hades, those old gloves have done some dirty work before your time.
Oh, yeah? Ocean's Bounty. Any gems, thingamajigs, and thingamajigs chamber rewards are worth more. Oh, okay. Cast damages foes. Oh, that replaces Trippy Shot. Your attack deals more damage and knocks foes away. I think I'm gonna go for this. The Ocean's Bounty is pretty good, though. I'm not, if you're referring to Billy here, Makoala, I'm not taking it personally at all. I'm just talking shit. Obviously, people have lives that get in the way. They might just want to stop watching Twitch because it's taking up too much of their time. Whatever, any personal reason, I'm not gonna hold it. I'm not holding anything against Billy for just not showing up. Nobody's obligated to show up to the stream. Don't ever show up to the stream just because you feel like you have to or some shit. No, we were just wondering because just because he was a regular, you know? Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Tempest Strike. I don't know. Ocean's Bounty, though. Nah, Tempest Strike. We could use that extra damage. Now we get a power up. This room. Ah, fuck. Being way too aggressive. Whoa! Okay. I'm definitely getting better at this game. I can feel it. I shouldn't have taken that damage, though. Sprinting around like crazy at first.
Good enough to eat.
Oof. Chat, what do you think here? Festive Fog, I think, might be good. One all the way. I like the sound of both of them. One. I'm seeing a lot of ones here. Go on then, one.
Someone to spend some coin.
I'm giving another gift to Karen.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon, mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy, all right?
Anything new here?
Well, look at you, Charon, mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? I knew it.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go for the max health.
Pleasure doing business.
I think I'm gonna save the rest.
Come and get it.
Fuck you. Hope.
Just getting started, huh?
Ah, you bitch. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, cool. Fuck you. Nope.
Easy.
Okay, pretty nicely done. I'll take that. In all seriousness, for a moment though, I don't take it personally if people disappear from this little community or whatever. Everyone has life commitments and circumstances change. When certain people support each other through a troubling time, you just want to know they're all right, even if they don't want to be around anymore. Yeah. That's understandable. Let's see. Slain foes have a plus 15% chance to drop healing items for 3 encounters. It only costs 25. Yeah, I think I'll get that. Another power-up from this room as well. Ah, shit. Nice. Yeah, I need to start using that trippy shot more. Look at that shit. Oh my god. Crazy. Good for just completely breaking down their armor. Oh! Oh! Ah, fuck! I'm getting too addicted to using it now. Yes! One of them dropped the heal.
Power of Olympus.
Okay, this time I think I should probably get the trippy shot. Fuck it, I'm just going for the trippy shot.
Got some zest.
Another max health for this one. How have we not reached Meg yet? I feel like we've done so many rooms. Nice. Good. Ooh, those bits of health that we're getting. Ah. I shouldn't be taking this damage. I need to check what abilities I have again, because I'm kind of forgetting. Nice, nice. Ooh, another heal? Or another max health buff? I won't be giving up my dog chat shitposting anytime soon. You don't really shitpost. But I'm glad, Storm. It's always really nice having you around. I would be pretty upset if you just stopped showing up. But if you ever had to, for whatever reason, if your life was getting too busy, I'd completely understand. It might happen someday. I'm not sure what I want to go for here. Chat, what do you think? Charon or a max heal? I feel like I'd have to go for the max heal. It's a very wholesome stream now, isn't it? We're going to be getting very soppy. The big heal. Ooh, yeah, and it's just a big heal and nothing else. Oof. Yeah, I didn't, like, it's not like I have much cash anyway. Okay, let's see if we can do better against Meg.
I'm back, Meg.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifact sealed shut within your father's vault.
Are you referring to anything I'm holding in particular?
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
It's crazy the amount of dialogue that they have for the characters.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
Why are you only getting angry about the weapons now? I bet I was using these fists against you last time. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you fucked yourself up. Nice. Nice. Yes, give me that health back. Fuck. Okay, just stay calm. Nice. Pretty good, pretty good. Impervious. Ooh, okay, okay. Oh, this is new? At least I don't think I've seen her do that before. Shit. Oh, of course. I did better than last time, I think. Saved a bit more health. I took a nasty hit towards the end. I'll take that. We still have our one revive. 109. 150 max health. Pretty good. Battle, battle, data, 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 data. NPCs can only say react to one thing per run. Right. So sometimes it gets a bit awkward when certain dialogues are delayed because some other subject was in priority. Right, whereas you get some lines that feel like they should have been played earlier. That's kind of why I think Hell mode on the first run is better, because you die more, which helps the overall dialogue pacing. Right, I can see that being a thing. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, you know, like how do they alter things if you play really well? There are probably cool things that maybe you can only see if you are playing really well. You know, where the characters maybe react to how well you're doing. Maybe certain things that you can only see if you're playing really well. I don't know. That would be cool, though. Have to agree, the pacing being better in Hell mode. Hey, man, we're finally getting some Hell mode advocates. All the fucking bitches during my last couple of sessions. Oh, dog, won't you admit, when are you going to admit that you trolled yourself playing on Hell mode? Oh, dog, you know, oh, I think it's definitely better if you just exit out of Hell mode and start a new run. Oh, finally, we're getting some people on the Hell mode side of things. Taking the Hell mode stance. I was dying constantly, but it felt okay to be dying constantly. Like, I mean, it's a roguelite. And it wasn't, it wasn't all that bad, you know. It took me a while to get up and beat Meg, but it wasn't like I fought Meg 20 times or something before I was able to beat her. We probably beat Meg in around... I think it only took me around five attempts to beat Meg. You know, 5 shots at Meg. I think it was something like that. We weren't getting to Meg consistently. But I was still learning, you know. I wasn't, I think the main thing that was fucking me up was picking the wrong doors. I think I was choosing a lot of mini-boss rooms when I shouldn't have. Just because I wasn't familiar with the symbols and everything. But no, I've been pretty happy with the progress I've been making. It's been a struggle. We almost first timed the second boss. We almost one-shotted him last time. I think we've been doing okay. Let me see here. Restore up to 26 health. Nah, we're good. Fateful Twist. Gain a random item offered from the Well of Charon. Ooh. Your attack deals plus 30%, 6 encounters. It's kind of hard to not go for that. I'm going to go for that. I'm just going to leave the Fateful Twist.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Dying doesn't feel like a punishment. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's another thing, you know. Well, I was seeing loads of new story things. I was still getting new weapons. It didn't feel like I was... you know, it didn't feel like I reached a wall or anything. This guy. We didn't fight these things at all last time. Okay. What's happening? Another one of these things.
More coming then.
Weird. Okay, these guys. Fuck. Ooh, can they blow each other up? Right, let me just check my skills again. The Tempest Strike deals more damage, knocks foes away. The Trippy Shot, yeah. Plus 30%, Overflowing Cup. Okay. Alex with the 32 months and the 23 streak. Thank you. Your attack has more range and deals plus 10% damage. Your dash strike pierces foes and deals plus 900% damage to armor. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. Chat, I think Breach and Cross has to be the one we go for here, right? Lil Guy Tweak with the 11 months. Thank you. What do you guys think of Rush Kick? The basic plus 10% and more range also sounds kind of nice, but I think the Breach and Cross, like with how tricky armored enemies can be and how much of a pain they are, I think Breach and Cross has to be the way to go. Hey, what's up, Dave? What do we have here? I've almost one-shot the second boss, Dave, and he got me with like a smidgen of health left. It was so hard to take. It was so painful. No, it wasn't nice. It was horrible. It would have been nice if I beat him. But it was a fun run. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go for breach and cross.
Better get cracking.
Well, yeah, nearly getting it. There's... I guess. Didn't really feel nice. But I'll take it as a compliment, I guess. Trove Trial. Earn up to 100. Ugh. Ugh. No. No.
Moving right along.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't feel that way at all, Dave. I'm trying to see the... I'm trying to see it from your point of view, but... I didn't feel good at all when I died, you know? You know? Almost one-shotting a boss. There's a big difference between how that feels. Almost one-shotting and actually one-shotting. Especially in this kind of game, where you have to go all the way back. Work your way up again.
More punching practice then.
Fuck you. Yes, burn. Ooh. Oh, yes. I guess my knockback is pretty good for this area. No. Land on his head. I wonder if they can land on enemies' heads. Fuck you. Come on now. Okay, nice, 150. We're gonna have to take a stop at Karen, I think. We only have 136 gold. Nah, we're gonna take this path. Hitting enemies into walls. I don't think walls deal damage to them. But there are parts of the environment that you can use. You can, like, drop rocks on them and stuff like that.
Spreaders.
Big fan of these fists. Come on! Come in here, you shit! Right. Forgetting about the festive fog. Does that mean I'm gonna have to dash over there to get my fog back? Give me my fog. Okay. I'll probably avoid the damage with the double dash anyway. Get into the lava! Yes! Fucking... Nice. Okay, okay. Ooh, I'm just dashing and punching and dashing and punching. Ah. It's a pretty good strat, just chaotically dashing and punching all over the place. Yes, give me that shit back. Come here. Whew. Okay, he killed himself eventually. I don't know what happened there.
man blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
Deadly Flourish. Your special is stronger, with plus 20% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage, plus 50. Pressure points. Any damage you deal has... Yeah, we're going for the Deadly Flourish again. Oof. Oof. No choice but a mini boss. Wait, unless there's another exit. No. All right, let's do it. Oh! That came in right on cue there. I haven't fought this enemy before. Get festive, you bitch. Land on her head. Ah, shit! Oh, oh, did that catch me? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't believe it. What is going on here with the damage I'm taking? I feel like there are things that I'm not seeing, or maybe I'm just letting this thing land on me. Oh, no. Such a good run as well. Oh, I think it's just that this guy is a big shockwave when he lands. Yeah, I think it's just that he has more range. Oh, no. Okay.
I accept this message.
Your special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Replaces Deadly Flourish. Your call makes you surge into foes while impervious. Slamming foes into barriers creates a watery blast in the area. Ooh, okay. Chat, what does this mean? Oh wait, call. I thought call was cast. Okay, no, never mind. Press R2 for an Olympian's aid if you have such a boon. Uses one stock of your god gauge or all 4 stocks for a much stronger effect. I don't think I've used this at all yet. I'm gonna go for this.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Okay. Okay, and now a gauge has appeared under my health bar. That's for the special, it seems like. Oh, no, 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 this isn't good. I'm not used to these. I'm not used to so many of these with all these waves. Ah. My last run was better, man. I had some really good abilities. Oh no, it's all falling to shit here. I don't know how to deal with this shit. I should be using my Festive Fog. Why didn't I use my Festive Fog earlier? Ah, tragic. Oh, I don't know what to do. I do have a free revival, but, you know, I wanted that for the boss, obviously.
That was close.
I probably should have used my R2 at some point there, the call. Oh my god. Okay, give me the key. A max heal, yeah. Oh no. Okay, hopefully this room is easier. Oh. Oh. Trying to be very cagey. Oh no! Oh no! No, no.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I need to learn how to fight these guys, it seems like. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, maybe we can still do something. Fuck. Oh, what the fuck is... What are you doing? Ah, no, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Shouldn't be getting hit by those. Yeah. Okay, I think I should be better next time with these guys. Oh, okay, so that's that.
That's good.
52.
I can do this.
Okay, please tell me I can have... Please tell me I get a shop here or something. Karen, yes. Yes, yes. Looks like you want to talk, but no option. 553 health. Yeah.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
And some more max health. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do. I don't have any revive this time, so I'm not too confident here. Let's see what happens.
Big one, huh?
already taking damage. Shit! I don't remember you shooting at waves. Wait, what are you? Okay, I thought it was a different ad or something because he wasn't all stretched out. Ah, man. Tragic. Last time my dashes could deflect those projectiles as well. Yeah. Don't remember having to deal with all this fire last time. Another hit. Jesus. Got lucky there. Ha! Shit! Here we go. Oh my god! Jesus, I didn't think it lasted for that long. Oh no! What is going on? Where's the last one? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, damn it.
Pretty good attempt in the end, at least. Oh, man. If I had my revival, we'd be in for a good shot there.
I hate that Hydra.
Oh, man. Okay, let's go for one more.
Tell me something, boy. Did you enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel? You must have thought that you'd be more resilient to it.
I'm open to a change of climate, even if it gets a bit uncomfortable.
You know nothing of discomfort yet. Making it out of Tartarus is nothing in comparison to what lies ahead for you.
Looking forward to it.
Sounds good.
Here. I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
Oh, yeah?
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
New talents available. Let's take a look.
Amira's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Oh, I have to spend keys. Okay.
Show me something new.
Boiling Blood. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with your cast. 10% per rank. Okay. Raise your... Oh, I can unlock even more. Ooh. Okay, nice. So I can throw more than one at a time. Let's go for that. One of those. Sure. Another one.
The power of night.
Bam, ba-dam. Okay.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Give me
Your claim is denied.
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while I was stuck in the archives, besides.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
Oh, wait. Was I actually missing what the new things were there? Did I always have the ability to buy new ones with the keys? On the left of each. Oh my god. So, swap talent. To activate Shadow Presence. Or to activate Fiery Presence instead of Shadow Presence. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking undamaged foes. Plus 15%. What was Shadow Presence again? So it's just a buffed version of it? That's all it is? Yeah, just a buffed version. Not buffed? Oh, what's the difference here? Deal bonus attack and special when striking foes from behind. Plus 10 per rank. Oh yeah, that's from behind. This is just undamaged foes, right. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna stick with the Shadow Presence. Restore some of your health when you collect these things. 30% of the collected amount per rank. I like the sound of this one. I like the sound of this one. I think I'm going to go for this one. Death Defiance. Ooh. One time per chamber? This means I can die one time in each chamber? I get a free revive in every chamber? Is that what that means? Yeah, I that does seem good. I'm not sure if I do want to go for this right now, though. You know, because I got to the second boss. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, I think this would be good right now, actually. Never mind, yeah. Yeah, fuck it, we will go for this. I'll be a little bit pissed if we get to the second boss again. Without having to use this. But I guess this might also encourage me to take more chances, you know? Maybe we can go for more of the mini bosses and yeah, this will allow me to play a little bit more recklessly. And maybe we'll get some better rewards because of that. Fuck it, yeah, let's go for Stubborn Defiance. Cool, I really like these options. Greater Reflex. Perform +1 additional dash in quick succession. Ooh, I'm a big fan of this. What's the other one? Gain +50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. What does dodge chance mean? If you dash right before you're about to get hit, you can then that will earn you the ability to dash again immediately. It means a 50% chance to not get hit. Oh. Oh, so that's a very strange way to phrase that. Dodge chance? It just means there's a random chance of the next hit not actually hitting me. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go for that one right now. Boiling Blood deals bonus attack and special damage to foes with the special, with the cast. Abyssal Blood. Reduces movement speed and damage of foes. Interesting. I think I'm going to stick with Boiling Blood for now. Infernal Soul. Raise your supply. Regenerate your thing for your cast rather than pick it up. Ooh. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Picking it up is a bit of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna stick with Infernal for now, anyway. Okay, cool.
How's it going? Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Oh, none of those alternates are on or leveled. You have to level them up too.
Unlock those first, then, huh?
Hold on. So I have to spend this 30 in order to get it? Yeah, because it says there's 0%, right? Right, go on then. Right, so I guess we may as well switch Stubborn Defiance until we have enough to afford this. Okay. Okay, let's do another run.
Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties. Do your worst, father. Olympus calls.
What? Bruh, just use on key to reset. What? Did I do something wrong there? I didn't do anything wrong. He's just doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay.
Time for another go at getting out of there, eh, Zag? Well, not to worry. We'll make something happen. Let's hop to it then.
Wait, hold on. I can use a key to, like, reset all the abilities and then spend all those points again. I can, like, respec. Is that what you're saying? I can respec by using one key? Okay. That would have been way clearer if you used that language. Okay, I can spend a key to respec. Good to know. I didn't see Novus's comment. Okay, what am I gonna go for? Trippy shot, I think.
Strong stuff.
That was probably a bad idea, actually. Yeah, no, I'm okay with people telling me about, like, fundamental mechanics and systems that I might not be seeing. Like, spending a key to respec or whatever.
More witches?
Your language wasn't optimal? Yeah, I had no idea what the hell you were talking about. Within the context of all this. Reset? Reset what?
For the house.
But, yeah, we might do that next time. Hey. Oof. George, thank you for the 44 months. Cheers. I appreciate it. Nope. Oh, that still caught me? Fuck, man.
Secrets of the Twin Fists.
Your dash upper deals 100% damage, plus 100% damage in an area. Oh, a dash into a triangle. I haven't been doing that at all. I should probably be doing that more often. I've only been doing... I thought I only had a dash square. Yeah, let's do that.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Let's play risky and go down to the chaos as well this time. We'll sacrifice our health.
It's yours to shape as you see fit, regardless of the fate's design. Together we may twist that path a bit, if you would like.
Okay. I love the music down here. Addled favor for the next 4 encounters each time you cast. Get hit for -4. Nah. Pauper's strike for the next 4 encounters. You cannot earn cash. Afterwards, your attack gets a big buff. Slothful Flourish for the next 3 encounters. You have -57% movement speed. Afterwards, your special deals plus 55% damage. Ooh, I'm gonna go for this. Let's see what this is like.
If that is your desire, you shall call it.
Oh! Yeah, we're in slow motion. Look at this. Can we survive 3 encounters like this? We do still have our double dash, though. So, not as bad as it looks.
The underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
Best take all the evidence I find.
And Nugs with the 17 months and the 14 in a row. Thank you. No, Jesus. Okay. Maybe this will make me a more... Maybe this will make me a safer player. Maybe this will have a positive effect. Who's coming in? Nope. Oof. Nice. 1 room down. That reminds me, I didn't actually open up my Streamlabs earlier. Hold on. Bum, bum, battle, bum, bum. I don't think we took a single hit there, so that's good. Okay, let's do it. Oh, Lacosta. Lacosta, are you in the chat? I missed your 5-pack earlier. I'm gonna die now. Lacosta is always around anyway. I can thank them later. Oof. Oh man, this isn't going so well. Oh no, 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 no. Oof, the range on that. Let me scroll down here as well. Nugs, George, Lacosta with the 5-pack, Alex, Little Guy Tweak, Droops, Cars, Laguna. Thank you, everyone. We only have 41 here. Please just be a heart and not a room full of enemies. Oh no. Oh no. Death defied. Oh! Oh wait, no, no. I don't have the ability that gives me this in every room yet, do I? Shit. It was a really bad idea going down to chaos. Oh my god. I feel like I'm not even really trying now. Do I always have this much range with this? Did I get an ability that gave me more range? Look at that. Yeah, surely I did. It must just be the buff on the dashing triangle. Maybe it's just that I never used to use the dashing triangle. But we did get the buff on the dashing triangle as well.
That's nice. What?
You're out well past your curfew, boy.
Damn it.
Whoa, that is pretty fun to use. Such an explosive attack. Yes, get all of them! Get all of them! Get all of them! Juicy. Oof. Oh wait! Oh, this is just to survive. What a mess of a run. Utterly incompetent. Didn't I do what I was supposed to do?
calls a feast, I'm turning up sooner or later, hear me, nephew? So make room for one more blessing and let's go!
More damage, knocks foes away. Oh, I kind of want to go for the bounty. Your dash damages foes in an area, knocks them away. Ooh. I don't know what I want. Fuck it. This is the only option. Mini boss room. But we're so dead.
You and me.
Woof! I like having 2 casts. That feels good. Nice. Oh! I don't know how he avoided that. Okay, okay.
Even when you reach the surface, Agrius, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus and your quest shall be complete.
Hey, Lacoste, you're there. I don't think you were in the chat earlier when I thanked you for your gifted subs. Thank you. Again, cheers, man. Much appreciated. I enjoy whoever got one. Okay, Zeus, what do you have for me? Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your call makes lightning rapidly strike nearby foes for 1.5 seconds. Oof. Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Oof. That sounds like a nice little addition to my already really good triangle. Chat, what do you think? Give me your expert opinion. I already have a really good triangle, so this might be a good idea to use this, even though it's only an epic. One or three. Let's go for one.
Shocking.
This has been a dreadful run, but who knows? Maybe something will come out of it. Jesus Christ, okay. Yeah, I should be using that more. There we go. Ah, you bitch. Fuck. The range on that. No.
What do we have here?
That was a whole mess. Ooh, what is this?
That's who I think it is.
Oh, it's Sisyphus again.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though, you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
La Bomball with the 14 months. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna have to go for the healing.
Good idea.
Cheers, mate.
Dave, are you up for doing some Fall Guys in a wee bit? Maybe after I fail this run.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
It's cross-play, yeah, but you might need to download a fairly beefy update if you haven't played it in a while.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a look anyway if you're up for it. I think Crow said he'd be up for a few games. I don't think Listo is around. Hey, Mr. Man, I'm not ignoring you. You little fucking babies. I'm just not seeing your comments. Mr. Man, I would love to play with you. Okay? Do you want a little belly rub as well? Are you okay? You good? Come on, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Everything's all right.
Careful out there.
A fountain chamber.
I'm just picturing people thinking I'm ignoring them because I don't want to play with them. Oh, Mr. Man wants to play Fall Guys with me. Oh, I think I'll just ignore that comment. I don't think I'll be inviting Mr. Man. That'd be lovely. Good. Oh wait, no, you were responding to the offer of a belly rub. No, get the fuck out of here. I'm not rubbing your belly. But sure, I'll play some Fall Guys with you. Anyone else? If anyone else wants to play some Fall Guys, yeah, I'll invite you.
That's a relief.
We're getting some health back at least here.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
You're cool. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Your call fires a seeking arrow with plus 35% critical chance. Max gauge bonus. Artemis's aid is really good, yeah. Kind of weird how that isn't considered rare. Dash strike deals more damage. Well, let's do it then.
I'll make every strike count.
Charon or max health? I think I'm gonna go for max health. How have we not fought Meg yet? Oh, she's coming up. She's right here.
Feeling stronger. Oh, hello.
Tell me something, Zach, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
I'll get around to that in due time. They're family. They'll understand, no doubt.
Okay.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
Alright, let's do it.
You stay right there.
Ah! Fuck! No! I'm being very dumb. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Oh, she just busted out that attack right in front of me and I took a load of orbs to the face. Ugh. Ugh. Oh no, terrible. Oh wow. Wow, she killed me. That's it's been a while since she's killed me. I think we beat her like 3 or 4 times in a row.
Damn you, Meg.
Okay. Okay. That was fun. That was a really fun session. That was probably the most fun session I've had with this game so far.
What? Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Shut up.
My condolences.
I've done the best I could preparing him, though I'm fearful it was not enough. No one ever has escaped this place.
Your expertise has readied him, Achilles. Yet I sense it is your confidence in him which spurs him on. Do not...
My
Sorry.
faith is prone to shakiness at times.
Yeah, I think we'll switch over and do a bit of Fall Guys.
Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads, cleaned the cupboards, cleared the pool.
All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to change the title. Put out another tweet. Go to the bathroom. And then we'll play some Fall Guys. Guys, I'll be right back. Just give me a few minutes while I get ready. Be right back.